And let's go across to Tamil Nadu, where outrage continues to mount over the custodial deaths of a father and a son, P. Jairaj and his son Binix, who were arrested for allegedly keeping their stores open past the permitted hours. And they died after being kept overnight in police custody. Now the DMK says that they will be seeking a CBI probe in court if the Tamil Nadu government does not properly investigate this matter. Sam Daniel joins us now. Sam, of course, all across India, there's been outrage over this case. It has made its way to social media. It's also becoming politicized. But why is the DMK saying that if this case is not properly investigated, they will demand a CBI probe? Where does the investigation stand right now?
Well, Sarah, for DMK, it's also, besides the fight for justice, it's also a great political tool for them. DMK's MK Kannimoli is the MP for Tuticorin where it happened. In terms of investigation, as of now, the Madras High Court, the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court, which had taken up this case, has asked the judicial magistrate in Kovilpatti in Tuticorin to do an inquiry and to report back to the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court. It has given broad guidelines asking the judicial magistrate to visit all the places, meet the families, preserve the CCTV footage wherever it's available, particularly the police station where the alleged torture had taken place, the entry and exit from the jail, also take pictures of the case diary of the police and the hospital registry, all those things, and to report. Meanwhile, the three-member doctors team who conducted the post-mortem are also expected to give their report either to the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court or to the judicial magistrate, after which the court is likely to go through them and then perhaps give its order in terms of what needs to be done. But this has shaken the entire state, and that's how the court had taken it up on its own. And in terms of the government response, Chief Minister EPS, who heads the police department, has not told anything about the torture allegations, but the government has suspended 4 police personnel, including 2 sub-inspectors, and has put 1 inspector on wait. The government has given a 20 lakh relief for the family, also offered a government job, and the DMK earlier had announced 25 lakh relief and also legal assistance for the family. The allegations are that these 2 men who were arrested for keeping their shop open beyond the 8 p.m. deadline during the lockdown were taken to the police station where they were subjected to torture the whole night in terms of pulling the tuft of hair on the chest, putting the lathi on their rectum and things like that. They say telltale signs of torture. And it all depends on what the post-mortem report will reveal so that these allegations can be substantiated. And human rights activists also allege that at least 2 of the police personnel face allegations of human rights violations and also sexual impropriety, and they should not have been put in charge of law and order in police station. The government says it's also has asked the police department to conduct its own inquiry. It has put in a new set of protocols to deal with arrest in this kind of situation, and the Chief Minister has said whatever the court will order, the government would follow. But the larger question is the need for police reforms in this case.